Hello and welcome back to Up the Villa podcast. This is our player ratings episode for Aston Villa 3, Bournemouth 0. I'm guessing this is going to be a good one, so come and join me, grab a drink, sit down, relax and enjoy this one, and input your player ratings on our website. So you want to go to utvpodcast.co.uk, go on the social hub and then input your player ratings. So here we go. And I'm going to be bold, and I'm going to say, so far, no one gets below a 7. So let's go. So, Emi Martinez, we're going to go with a solid, got to be an 8, hasn't it? Got to be an 8. Didn't do absolutely anything wrong. Distribution on point. Made a brilliant save as well. So, kept us in the game. And a solid performance from Emi Martinez. So that was a nice and easy one. Alex Moreno is going to go with an 8. I think that was Alex Moreno's best performance in an Aston Villa shirt. I thought he was tremendous. I think defensively he was brilliant. Attacking wise, he offered that threat as well. Positionally, he was great. What I didn't want to happen was for him to get caught out too many times. I don't feel like he did. And it was a really good performance from Alex Moreno. Konsa and Mings, again, I've said numerous times on the podcast recently that this is the best they've looked. And 100% I think I'm sticking with it. They don't look phased. They look organised. They look competent. They look like they know where each other should be. And whether it's keeping a high line, which you have to say fair play to as well, because that's not easy in the Premier League. They're doing a remarkable job at that as well. So I think both of them need massive credit from where they've been early on in the season as well. And, you know, the form of where some of them have been. So I'm going to go Konsa 8, and I'm going to go with Tyrone Mings, arguably could potentially be man of the match, but I'm going to go with an 8 for Mings. He made that last-ditch tackle as well, which took it out of play for us as well, so that was fantastic to see. And Mings was brilliant, and he could have scored. He should have scored, I think. He could have scored. He had a chance where, you know, it was like this, and he wanted, you know, he just knew he should have scored, but both of them absolutely brilliant. And Matty Cash, oh my God, absolutely phenomenal in this game. Tenacious, aggressive, tactical, nous, positioning, brilliant, knew where he should be all the time, up against pacey wingers. I thought Cash was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. One of his better games for Villa as well. Defensively as well. You know, switched on for 90 minutes. So for me, Villa fans are giving him a 7.5. I'm going to 9. I thought Cash was absolutely class, man. Absolutely class. So, right. Dougie Luiz again. Another solid game. I'm going to go for an 8. Bagged a goal against Bournemouth. Looked a little bit more attacking. Getting on the end of it, inside the 18-yard box. Scored a goal. Loves a goal against Bournemouth. So I thought, again, Dougie Luiz, solid 8. I mean, you know, when I'm talking about Luiz now, these 8s and 7s are just up there every single week now. So Emery and Dougie have got this relationship where it just looks tight. It looks tight, and I absolutely love it. Buendia, I'm going to go with a 7. Felt like in this game especially, he was getting shut out quite a lot. But what I do love about Buendia is that he dusts himself down. His arms don't go in the air anymore. It's arms down, let's go again. Give me the ball. Keep giving me the ball and I'll keep going. You know, and that's what I really love about him. Sometimes it don't quite work out, but then he tries and tries and tries again, and he doesn't hide and he doesn't disappear. So, buzzing that he got his goal, won me £100. Love it. Absolutely love it. What we're going to go with? John McGinn. Who's going to be my man of the match? Who's going to be my man of the match? Right, I know who it is. 10. John McGinn. 10. In the double pivot. That's not even his position. Normally you're saying, John McGinn for Scotland, I want him further forward. Get him further back, because he's class. You don't want him there every week, do you? But, the last 2 games for me, he has been tremendous. Tremendous. He's there. Like, everywhere you look, you're like, right, we need to mop that up. He's there. Okay, no, we've got some danger over here. We need to mop that up. He's there. He's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And for me, he's under the radar and he's winning us the games. He's putting in them performances that are giving us the platform to get these positive results, because John McGinn, fair play, man of the match for me. You were absolutely tremendous. Absolutely brilliant. And just think, when Kamara comes back in, he can go a little bit further forward. Bottle this form up, because it's absolutely brilliant. Jacob Ramsey, I'm going to go with an 8. I thought second half, again, he was brilliant. Back to his best, back to what we love seeing him do. Ball at feet, head up, run at goal. Breaking through the lines. The little intricacy inside the 18-yard box in this game as well was absolutely brilliant. Solid game, and I thought he was really, really good. Leon Bailey. We're going to go with a 7. I set him the challenge before this game. Do not let me down. Don't put in a stinker. And you know what? He didn't. And I'm guessing some of you might be at home thinking, I don't think he was that great. But what I saw from him was a structured game plan in that first half and in the second half. I saw him in working hard for the team. I saw him trying to get on the ball and make things happen. His assist for the first one was brilliant as well. To come back, turn, fire it across goal, brilliant. So I do think he had a better game for Villa. It was more efficient and there was more to his game. So fair play, not a bad performance. Ollie Watkins, a little bit quieter. I think he had one shot, didn't he? And I think he, again, what do I want to see? The right areas, running through channels in the right areas, offering a breather when we need it. And again, I thought he did that. I thought he had another solid game. Bertrand Traore, when he came on again, looked lively. I think we started to motor a little bit in the second half when he came on. We sort of gave us that little bit of freedom, and I think we started to really open up the game when Traore came on. So I'm going to give him a 7. He's looking good. He's getting minutes. And I think the last 2, we can't really give him too high or too low of a score. So we'll give him solid 7s across the board. So those are my player ratings. No one gets below a 7. Really solid, dominant performance from Aston Villa. And I absolutely loved it. So cheers everyone that's been watching our content. We've got a debrief coming out tomorrow as well. More in-depth tactical analysis on the game. And then we've got some more little cool concepts coming out in this week as well for you to get interactive with. So cheers everybody that's been watching the channel. Cheers everyone that's been supporting. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Drop this video a like and get involved in the comment section down below. Up the Villa.